I look a little dark today. Is there anything I can do about that? Or is it
We'd have
just the
to
light?
move the
Don't
lighting.
worry about it. Yeah, don't worry
Probably
about
move
it.
the table up.
Yeah, it's just the lighting.
Okay.
I have to move it that way, right?
Yeah, move it up. We have to move it up some more.
I'll do it. Don't want it to look like I'm in the shade or something.
Hi, y'all. Hey, Ada. How you doing? Hey, April. Y'all come on in and share.
Okay.
It looks a little better.
That's better.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, April. Ada.
What's up?
Did you like that drive-in? Man, I got some stuff to tell you all next week. Oh,
Yeah.
man. It's coming together. Hi, Bree. Sandra Bell.
Hello. Experience. Was it experience is an invitation? Yes.
Experience as invitation. Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Pat Barkley.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll get to the warfare piece next week. I had to set that piece up though. Donna, how you doing? Ty.
Hello.
Donna Credo.
How y'all doing? Hope you enjoyed worship today. Now, just for this week, I'm just gonna put it out there. Just for this week, we showed last week's drive-in service at 8:00. Next week we're going to be back on our last week.
Yeah.
Next week we'll be back on a regular schedule. 2 different services: 8:00 virtual, 11:00 outdoor. So you get the same message, but somewhat different, or it's a different message. It depends on the Sunday.
It's different.
It's different.
It's different. It's different.
Tell Jeff we said hello.
But they didn't miss anything. They got the tape one too. When was that?
Yeah, they got
week?
it. We had one for last week, yeah, but not for this week.
Okay.
Because you wanted to air the outdoor service last week because it was so different compared to
right.
Yeah. I think we froze. The Wi-Fi is acting up. That's why. The Wi-Fi is acting up. Let me see. Let me try different networks.
Sometimes it's moments of brokenness which create the greatest transformations. Times where fear gives birth to faith, pain leads to healing, and chaos dissolves into peace. It's in these times we often see God more clearly. For in our deepest turmoil, He remains faithful. When our spirit is crushed, He remains strong. When our moment is too heavy, He carries the burden. As gold is refined by fire, we too are often refined by struggle. It's part of growing, changing, becoming. Lately, the journey has been difficult. Our breath has been labored. Our steps uneasy. But we stand in faith, knowing who is leading us through this desert. The God of peace, the God of hope, the God of restoration.
That
page where it says login, click login, type in social at go to Bethany.
Sometimes it's moments of brokenness which create the greatest transformations. times where fear gives birth to faith, pain leads to healing, and chaos dissolves into peace. It's in these times we often see God more clearly. For in our deepest turmoil, He remains faithful. When our spirit is crushed, He remains strong. When our moment is too heavy, He carries the burden. As gold is refined by fire, we too are often refined by struggle. It's part of growing, changing, becoming. Lately, the journey has been difficult. Our breath has been labored. Our steps uneasy. But we stand in faith, knowing who is leading us through this desert. The God of peace, the God of hope, the God of restoration.
Hey y'all, sorry. We had to run to our offices because outdoor ain't working out there, so forget the mess. This is a working office. We are in and we are live. Hey y'all, we apologize. We had some technical difficulties in the sanctuary, and we'll get that worked out. The Wi-Fi is better here. So welcome everybody. Again, we apologize for the inconvenience. And hold on real quick, y'all.
Oh,
Welcome back. Welcome. Well,
that was quick.
right.
How's everybody?
I don't remember where I got this shirt from. I can't remember. I think it was the guy that came in for POG. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it's much cooler in the office. Yes, because it's hot outside. Okay. Maybe help me if I'm wrong. Help me if I'm wrong here. When I was growing up, I remember the hottest part of the day was around noontime, noon, 1 o'clock. Then it started to cool off as the evening came.
Usually, yes.
Now it's getting hotter later in the day, Like the hottest yesterday was around 6, 7 o'clock.
Was it?
Yeah,
I thought it was around 11 o'clock in the morning.
No, the temperature kept growing up.
Yeah,
As
it was
the
like
day went
91
on.
or 92 at 8, at 11 or 12.
And then it went up to like 96, 97 later on in the day.
I thought it was down to like 80 something in the evening, like 5 or 6. No?
Nah, it was hot. I took a walk, so I remember it was hot.
Okay.
I took one at 8 o'clock because it was that hot out.
Okay.
Okay. Anywho.
How's everybody? Hi. Hi.
Yeah. If you have any questions, come on and let us know your questions before we get started on the video. And you got a tan today. You have any questions at all about today's service?
Yeah.
Either message from the 8 o'clock message or the 11 o'clock message.
Now, was it 8 and 11 the same, or were they different, Pastor?
They were different. 8 o'clock was from last week's drive-in.
Okay.
And then 11 o'clock from today, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next week is the 7 nights. Yes.
Yeah, it'll be next week. And I've already done that today, right? No, I do that next week.
You started it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you finished it.
I started it whenever I had to get ready for this one.
Yeah. The one you did yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. That's when I started. I got halfway through it.
Okay. Yeah. And then today you stopped at Matthew 14. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I think I got a little further Saturday, but not much further.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I took a little bit more time because I just thought the experience as invitation, I thought that theme needed a little more fleshing out.
Sure.
Yeah, because I didn't want to move on and they didn't have it.
Yeah, sure. Gail, we had an issue with YouTube this morning. That's why I didn't stream on YouTube, but we did. It should be up. They posted it. It's loaded. It's on YouTube now. So later on today, you can watch. If you missed, for our YouTube viewers, used to watch it on YouTube. The video was on Facebook and our website. Something happened with YouTube where it wasn't up, but it is up now, so you can watch it. Just remember, at all times in the future, if anything ever happens with one platform, we always stream on Facebook, our website, and YouTube. If Facebook acts up, you can jump on YouTube or our website to make sure you catch it. If there's any issues in the future.
Hey, D, how you doing? Rosie.
Rosie. It's good seeing you today, Rosie. Standing up and stuff.
Yeah.
Getting healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have any questions, throw them in here and we'll try our best to answer those questions.
Yeah.
I'm asking an obvious question because you're going to jump on it next week. I think you said it the very first secret place message.
Okay.
Was expect some opposition as you try to enter and establish a secret place.
Right.
And I don't know if we never consider the spiritual warfare that occurs when we try to pray more, study more, get close to God. We think we oftentimes neglect to understand that, and we don't know how to respond to it.
I think we don't expect it.
Yeah.
It's almost like we act as though the warfare doesn't exist until it jumps on our front porch.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, I'm under attack. When I think the enemy has either been defeated and he's retreated and now he's planning again. But then there's this hedge that we have to believe God for. Mm-hmm. That even though he's planning, it does not necessarily mean he has the ability to attack us. Mm-hmm. And for God to let something through, it's a breach that we've created ourselves, basically with our own fear. And that gives the devil access way. But I think that we have to be aware that warfare is going on, whether we believe in it or not, whether we think about it or not. And thankfully, God takes care of 90% of it.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah. We can manage the trials of life. It's
That's really the big. I don't think the devil is our biggest challenge.
Mhm.
I think our sin tendencies are our biggest challenge.
Oh yeah.
We like to blame it on the devil, but we have some stuff we have not let go, have not let God deliver us from it, and sometimes some of our bondages we actually embrace.
Yeah. Question, Bishop, you be like Elijah, be like Elisha. Can we be an Elijah when we invite those to God's word invitation?
You got to rewrite that, Robert.
Yeah.
Hi, Estelle.
We'll talk through that still. How do we diplomatically handle some of our family members who are poking the bear?
Are you the bear in this context, Tanya? Because I tell you what I've learned. I think you've been delivered from being manipulated by an individual when they can press what used to be a very sensitive hot button for you, and you do not have a reaction at all. It's you'll know you've been delivered because our people around us know what buttons to push. And when God delivers us from reacting, then we'll know. The whole point is to mature to the point where they don't get a reaction, because they're actually feeding off the reaction. They're compensated by us acting crazy. So when we get delivered from reacting that way, we stop feeding them. And anything you don't feed will eventually die.
Yeah. Cool. Any other questions? We got about 2 more minutes. Well, I know we got on late, but about 2 more minutes. The video can upload.
Maturity causes you to have a manifestation of more of the fruits of the Spirit. And one of those fruits, you just don't react to the negatives like you used to.
Yeah.
What's up, Terrence?
Oh, so she asking, do we have servants of God? Do we have an Elijah and Elisha in us? I guess.
No. We've got Jesus, and we're there to follow him.
So follow up to Tanya, but does that make you look weak and look like you're not speaking up for yourself?
No, there's a remarkable difference. I don't know if it's in this week's message that you heard at 8 o'clock, or will it be in next week's, but there's a remarkable difference between being humble and being weak. I think you can be humble and decide when it's appropriate to get people out of your face, but to do it in a way that says what you need to say, but also honors God at the same time. Because the reality is, and we almost live this around here, why do you have to get upset when it's going to go your way?
Yeah.
So we don't have to entertain these people who live to get on our nerves.
Of course, your weekly question.
It is on the top of the stove at this point. So it is cooking. The next Elevate book is cooking. Any questions at all? Thank you, Scott.
Well, we do have to get off. It's 5. We'll be back. A pamphlet.
Oh Lord.
A dream book. Commit some submit cover ideas.
Yeah, you can do that.
Waiting for a dream book, a pamphlet. Lord, they keep you working, huh?
Man, they'll be working me to death, man.
Right. Listen, y'all, we'll be back at 6:30. And come on back, take copious notes as always. And you all enjoyed the video. Please share it too. Don't just watch it. Please share it. Take notes, and we'll see you all at 6:30. Bye, y'all.